I'm not quite out of story stuff I can do yet, so just gonna continue on.
No matter where I am, at least the sunset is always the same. I wonder if that's the place Amiguchi-kun lives. Must be out of their minds to live so high up. Gives me the chills just thinking about it. I checked the library for any records of such a weapon. But in all of history, nothing like it has ever existed. Not in the US, not anywhere. What was that thing? Our mother's terrible at sewing, but she made this. I'd never seen her struggle with its peak. Even Chihiro took. Why were just the Sentinel and I brought here? That thing is beyond me. I'm no expert, but I know it's capable of some extraordinary feats. Time travel, though. Could the Sentinel possess an ability like that? Before the war, my uncle gave me a sci-fi novel. A story about traveling through time to the future. It only ever felt like a far-off fantasy. To think it ever become a reality. I don't care that we lost. I'm proud my country could rebuild after what happened. But I won't accept this future. Now that I know we lose the war, that's all the more reason to go back. I'll bring the Sentinel with me, and I'll change history. It's my duty to fight and protect the people. I have to save as many of them as I can. But what if it's impossible for me to go back? What if I'm trapped here? Chihiro. All right, that's enough. Get it together. Don't get discouraged. You will make it back. No matter what it takes. I wonder, what if I never actually traveled through time? It's possible that space-time here is warped somehow. But it could just be a local effect. I should try heading toward the school. Maybe time is flowing normally over there.
Alright, yeah, I guess. Let's go to the high school.
Hurry up, Miwa-chan! Slow down, Iori-chan.
Female students. Looks like the school's still here. Despite a catastrophic loss, Japan recovered quite well. It seems to have entered a prosperous new era. Almost too prosperous. Isn't that... Hey, hold on!
Miura-kun? Thank goodness.
You're Natsuno Minami, right? The one I met at the shrine. What are you doing here?
I've gotta say, you had me pretty worried. I had no idea where you went.
I can't believe you're here too.
I couldn't find you anywhere. I thought you got snatched up and hauled off to Area 51. But anyway, what have you been up to?
Wait, first...
Where have you been?
A kind student's been letting me stay at his place. Aside from that, I've been sleeping outdoors.
Outdoors? Hang on. This is my mess, so I have to figure out how to clean it up. But then again, I can't really bring a boy into the house. Oh yeah! Granny Tamao went on a trip. So Jiro-kun should be the only one home. That house does have a lot of rooms.
Granny Tamao? Natsuno-san. Get it together, Keitaro. She certainly is quite... Yes. I admit, she's bright, cheerful, attractive. But right now, I have more urgent matters to tend to.
He's certainly quite yes. What a way to put it.
Sorry. Let me go grab my stuff really quick. I'll be right back, so just wait here. Then we'll head over to the Karabe's house.
Karabe?
Damn shame there's not a kitchen apron here for me. Would have loved that one. Oh, it's a flashback, I guess.
Chihiro? You don't have to cry. It's not like you did this on purpose. I'm sure Uncle isn't mad about it anymore.
What about you? Are you mad?
Of course not. I'm your big brother. I'll always be on your side, Chihiro. Now, come on out. So, how do you hit the pillar with the laundry bucket? You must have been playing pretty rough.
The bunny was fighting, and it beat up giant ghosts. Cause the ghosts smash all the houses, and more of them keep coming.
Such strange ghosts. Did you come up with them yourself?
No, Tamao told me about them.
I'm sorry, Chihiro-chan. My father has quite a short temper. I'm sorry. This was all my fault.
Tamao-san.
It only happened because I told Chihiro-chan about my dreams.
Yes, so is it when I was like 5 or something.
Is it okay for you to be awake right now?
I've been feeling much better lately. And I have Goto-san from Tokyo to thank for that. He's been sharing some foreign medicine with me. It's just that, ever since I started taking it, I keep having strange dreams. But they feel like more than just dreams. They're like memories that I just suddenly remember.
The sirens.
This is bad. Turn on the radio.
This military broadcast. Air raid alarms have been sounded. Enemy is flying at low altitude. More air units to be expected. To prepare against the coming invasion, we ask all citizens to unite as we fortify our air defenses.
It's a massive enemy raid.
We have to hurry to a bomb-proof shelter. Come on, Chihiro-chan. We have to go.
Jiro-kun, are you home?
Minami-san. Couldn't you have knocked first?
Come on, your Granny Tamao and I are best buds. We're neighbors. Think I don't know my way around the place? Anyway, I've got a favor to ask.
Oh, Minami-san. I didn't know you lived so close.
Did you really need to come out?
You're Yakushiji-san, our classmate? Wait, no way. Are you two?
Do you need something from him?
It's not what it looks like. This is just... you know... Natsuno-san?
Oh, come on in.
Pardon my interruption. So this house is still standing. Who are you? My name is Keitaro Miura.
So, it's kinda complicated, but yeah. I need you to let him stay over for a few days.
What? How do you know Minami-san?
Come on, I know you have a spare room. Just let him stay until your granny's back. In exchange, I won't tell anyone you're living with a girl.
That's not...
The details don't matter. Just let him stay, alright? Thanks, see ya!
Natsuno-san, is this...
It's fine, it's fine. I live super close by. So if you need anything, just let me know.
There she goes. Well, this is awkward.
Alright, well, super off topic, but considering Yu-Gi-Oh's on my mind and it's currently being talked about in Discord, before I started streaming earlier today, when I was playing Warframe with a friend, he was telling me about a new session that his other D&D group is starting. I was like, oh yeah, no, that's cool. What's it about? And he's like, oh, it's Naruto themed, which I feel like I would blow my brains out if I ever went near a Naruto themed D&D campaign. But something happened where I made a joke that I should start a Yu-Gi-Oh campaign. And for some reason, it sounds like an amazing idea. Like, that sounds like it could be a super fun idea to have like a Yu-Gi-Oh campaign. But at the same time, I have no fucking clue how I would make that work. Oh my god, no what, Sozu? No the Yu-Gi-Oh campaign or no the Naruto campaign? Yeah, I don't know like anything for like what that Naruto campaign's supposed to be, but I guess they're supposedly it's like long after Naruto is fucking dead or some shit. I don't fucking know. So it's got some weird shit going on, I guess. What do you mean no to a Yu-Gi-Oh campaign? That sounds like it would be fucking fantastic. Although I'm probably just biased because I grew up with Yu-Gi-Oh. At least Naruto has spells in a world. Naruto can be a setting. Listen, we can just, you know, play out our own dual city tournament. Come on. That'd be great, wouldn't it? Yeah. There's no way in hell I would actually do it because that would take a lot to like put together. Like we were joking about how would you even do that? Like how would you get cards and stuff in it? And I had the idea of I would limit the cards in it to like maybe the first like couple series of Yu-Gi-Oh, not series, like seasons. like card series or whatever the fuck. So you don't end up with like this insane like power creep shit that you get nowadays. I would have like all the names of the cards in a spreadsheet or something, or like a randomizer or some shit. And you could buy booster packs during that campaign, and it would pick randomly from that series of cards in whichever spreadsheet, and those would be the cards you would get from that booster pack. Dude, surprise mechanics in a D&D campaign. What more could you want?
Pardon me. I know Natsuno-san's intentions are good, but I really don't want to be an inconvenience.
Are you hungry?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Has like a city and deserted island. Yeah, no, Yu-Gi-Oh! Doesn't have much going on for it, like, for a world.
Your stomach thinks you should.
Part of the reason I would not fucking do that.
I'll go fix you a plate.
So, Tamao-san is your grandmother? Is she in good health?
Grandma? She's fit as a fiddle. She's visiting relatives back in Shimane. That's why she isn't here.
Shimane. She must be with her mother's side of the family in Iwami.
D&D's all about adventuring. Yeah, and if I were to do, like, a Yu-Gi-Oh! One, like, it would just be, like... I'm pretty sure it would just boil down to, like, a tournament arc like Yu-Gi-Oh! Generally is. Which might not necessarily be fun. You know, I feel like at that point, you may as well just do, like, an online Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournament or some shit. It was just a funny idea.
Do you know my grandma?
Yes.
You do, huh? So then? How long do you need a place to stay?
Not long. Just until I can make my way back home.
Well, alright. If that's the case, it shouldn't be a problem. Just try not to cause any trouble. Feel free to use the guest room on the first floor.
Thank you.
Alright, well... If the guest room is now mine... Where's the girl sleeping? Oh, wait. No. So they have a spare room, which that girl's now renting, and then they have a guest room as well, which he'll now have, I suppose. Alright, that makes a bit more sense.
There's a projection device where the radio used to be. It's been lightly remodeled, but it's the same house. I could have sworn it burned to the ground. The damage on this pillar is missing. And it wasn't changed when they remodeled. If this really is the Kurabe's house, then it should be right here. Chihiro left a dent in this pillar.
Back on my parents' property, there was a wooden single-story house. It was built in the middle of the 20th century. That humble little place stood for about 100 years. My grandfather often told me stories about it. Some of his fondest childhood memories were at that house.
That sounds lovely. I'll have it produced for you.
You will? But all I have left are old photographs.
That's fine. I can restore them for you.
Thank you, Mira-san. I'm looking forward to it. Oh. Were you just on a call with someone else?
With Professor Kurabe, yes. We were discussing the layout of the residential zone.
Oh, that's right. Professor Kurabe was born in the 21st century. She's 120 years old, right?
Damn.
I know that she's receiving nanomachine treatment, but she still looks so young.
She's Professor Morimura's mentor, I hear. Quite an intelligent individual.
Well, yeah. She is the foremost expert on AI, after all.
Right. Anyway, is something wrong?
Why does something have to be wrong for me to call? Well, I just so happen to have a really urgent problem. I need emotional support stat. And I need it from you.
Oh, that does sound urgent. Then I'll be waiting.
So this might be a bit far-fetched. But I feel like the scenes with the spaceship, or space colony, wherever the hell that is, are the start of all this timeline garbage? Maybe. And they're talking about building sectors. So this one might be even more, like, far-fetched. But, I almost... I'll look at the timeline in a moment, Sozu. But I almost want to say that those are, like, that space... Like, maybe this isn't all just, like, actual time travel. Maybe they're just in that giant space colony, and different sectors are built to, like, represent different time periods. And maybe this is all a simulation. And this way I won't hate this game's story. Oh, hey, look at that. It's at the very top, so that is the start of it. I assume. Oh my god, there's a lot here. Holy crap. Alright, well, goddamn. So maybe it would be cool with this. Like, as a cool, like, 100% reward. Like, when you finish all of this, if you could, like, watch it going, like, from the start to the end as, like, a movie or something. And, you know, get the story in the actual order it's supposedly happening. Maybe we'll at some point, who knows. God, I'm almost out of characters.
Cool. This must be it. Of course, the trek room's all the way in the back. Oh. Nachan!
No way! Yuki-chan?
You got tall, Nachan.
Your hair's so long, Yuki-chan. I almost didn't recognize you.
You're the one who told me to grow it out. Remember?
That's right. You stopped writing back to me. I was worried, you know.
Yeah, sorry. A lot of things happened after the move. But I just got transferred here. Today's my first day.
Really?
I knew you went to this school too. Figured I'd find you eventually. It's good to see your face again. Though, I never took you for a track girl.
Oh, there's so many things I want to talk to you about.
Aren't you in the middle of practice right now? I've got to get somewhere too. But now, we can see each other anytime.
Totally.
Keep working hard, Nachan.
You know it. Later. See you tomorrow, Yuki-chan.
Yuki-chan. So you're finally here.
Nachan, my childhood friend. We went our separate ways in middle school, but we still kept writing to each other. She's the only person I really care about. Don't call me that. I don't like being called by my name.
But I just heard...
I didn't ask your opinion. Shut up. It's fine if it's her.
You remember me, right?
I don't know. Who are you again?
Damn.
I'm the guy you were destined to meet.
More like a random guy I bumped into in the shopping district. Don't get all weird about it.
Aw, you're so cruel, Yuki-chan.
I said quit calling me that.
Hey, Amiguchi. I've been looking for you.
Nenji Ogata.
The hell? Well, well, well. If it isn't Takamiya of Suzu High. What are you doing on our turf? Not trying to stake a claim, are you?
She just transferred here, actually.
Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me around. He seems to be close friends with a gang leader at Sakura. Built up a reputation as a tough guy. All the way back in middle school, actually. Every delinquent around here knows who he is.
The transfer, huh? You got the wrong uniform on, sweetheart.
Oh, look! That's... It's just because that damn Four Eyes made a mistake. I mean... Obviously. Don't want to go around wearing those girly skirts anyhow.
Seems kind of weird if you ask me. A transfer at this time of year?
Maybe that's just how it happened for her.
Or maybe she's trying to pull some shit.
Hey, just lay off already.
But why'd she come here of all places?
Why here?
My bet's on she's trying to pull some shit.
Well...
Found her. Go on, then.
I've been waiting for you. You're dismissed. I'd like to speak with her alone. Yuki Takamiya, 16 years old. A first year at Suzugamine Girls High School. Entered a boys' school and engaged multiple delinquents. 12 of which were sent to the hospital.
Nice.
Your reputation precedes you.
I went to Nigakuri to settle a score. And somehow the cops managed to sniff me out. One of those dicks must have snitched. You dragged me out of the pen just for this? You're really earning your pay today, aren't you? Well, go on. Rake me over the coals. See if I care.
That seems like a waste of time for both of us. Allow me to get to the point. We've taken notice of your particular set of skills. We'd like to work with you.
I have a particular set of skills.
Seriously? And by that you mean selling out my friends? I'm not gonna be your stooge, and I don't work with cops. Go find some other sucker.
Your father, Heita Takamiya, currently serving a sentence for the murder of a gang member.
Yeah? So what?
There have been attempts on his life by other inmates. Not surprising, since the man he killed was a gang leader. I imagine it's a matter of reputation for them. Your father has been assaulted twice, but he is alive. For now. Now, if we were so inclined, it would be quite easy to transfer him to a safer facility. Contingent on your cooperation, of course.
God, I hate you already.
And blackmailing a high schooler. What a man.
On to business, then. Are you familiar with Shikishima Industries? Publicly, they manufacture a wide range of products. Rockets, planes, trains, ships, even home appliances. Not so publicly, it seems they're also developing nuclear weapons. We suspect they are colluding with another nation to do so.
And what does that have to do with me?
We began investigating and found that several minors are connected to these weapons. All of these children are of high school age and are being rounded up at a school affiliated with Shikishima.
So they're using kids to make nuclear weapons? This shit sounds ridiculous.
Agreed.
Shikishima. It's that company with all those commercials for TVs and fridges. So they're making weapons too? He's behind bars for stabbing a Yakuza. Maybe he's nothing but a two-bit gangster, but he's the only real family I have. Any of those Kuri boys end up dead?
3 had bone fractures, the others just bruises and scrapes.
That's too bad. Got something to say? They're the ones who laid their filthy hands on my friend. All I did was give them what they had coming. None of your damn business anyways. If you bastards got that much dirt on them, why don't you just bust into Shikishima yourselves?
We'd prefer not to have this go public. And the less the police are involved, the better.
Wait, if you're not the cops, then who the hell are you guys?
We are a special investigations unit. Government established and affiliated. Some might call us spies. I am director of the SIU, and your superior.
That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the same to me.
Totally creative acronym.
Alright, so they're making weapons. But what do these kids have to do with it?
I'm glad to see I've piqued your interest. Take a look at those documents on the table. It's a list of their names. Before we get into the specifics of the job, do you have any questions for me? Before we get into this, do you have any...
Shut up.
Class 1B, Iori Fuyusaka. Class 2A, Renya Goto. More Class 1, Kisaragi, Karabe. Class 1C, Natsuno Minami.
We need someone to investigate these students. And that someone is you, Yuki Takamiya.
Not-chan. But why her? Who's this?
Allow me to introduce you. This is Ryoko Shinonome. She is another undercover investigator, and your superior. Just as she did, you'll be transferring to Sakura High School. We'll handle the paperwork.
Hey, pump your brakes, you old man. I haven't agreed to any of this shit yet. They got dirt on you too, Dopey?
Is she the one?
Yes, she is.
Hey, I'm talking to you.
She doesn't look like she knows much.
You have quite the...
I can already tell I'm not gonna like you.
You have quite the abrasive personality.
Alright, let's leave.
We're not finished. Do you accept your assignment?
I don't give a shit about your assignment.
Well then, I think it's safe to say we're not getting through to her.
Don't worry. She will work with us. It's her destiny, after all.
No sign of her today, either. Where are you, Nachan? Oh.
Churro.
Hey, you! Got a sec? You're in Class 1C. That right?
Yes. Did you need something? Why do you...
Well... Natsuno Minami's in your class, isn't she?
Oh, yeah. She's been out for 3 days now.
Have you heard anything?
The teacher just said she was out sick.
Did they hear from her directly?
I don't know.
Sorry for bothering you.
No one at the school seems to know anything.
I hope Natsuno-chan's okay. What should we do? Stop by Natsuno-chan's house again?
Those weird guys might still be there, though.
Hey, you! Got a sec? Hey, sorry to butt in. I heard you talking about Natsuno Minami.
Who are you?
Takamiya, but that's beside the point. I want to know what's going on with Natsuno. Why hasn't she been coming to school?
It sounds like she hasn't been at home either. We went to her house yesterday, but her mom just kept apologizing over the intercom.
The police were there too.
Were they really the police, though?
Well, that's worrying. Thanks for letting me know.
Usami-chan!
Sorry, did I keep you waiting? It's okay. Let's get going. What are you doing?
What's your problem?
You remember your orders, don't you? You're supposed to keep a low profile.
I can't recall.
Maybe you've forgotten about your father, too.
What did you say?
One more thing. Don't go looking for Natsuno Minami.
What? You mean... You... Those guys they thought were the police.
They're agents with the SIU. In any case, Natsuno Minami isn't your concern. She's a part of my assignment. So stay out of my way. Are we clear?
Hey! Hold on! What could have happened to Nachan? I bet that four-eyed bastard has some answers. Time to do what I do best.
I was expecting that to get a bit violent.
What could have... I bet that... Time to do what I...
This is unacceptable. I thought I made it clear that you are not to contact me.
I need to know what happened to Natsuno Minami. And I know you have answers.
Teenagers run away from home all the time.
That's what the police say, but the school insists she's out sick. Looks like nobody can get their story straight. So which is it, huh? I'm not an idiot, you know.
Your suspicions are not unfounded. But our investigation is still ongoing. I don't have a clear answer myself. We don't know where she is, or even if she's still alive. The evidence so far points to kidnapping.
Who the hell would want to kidnap her? Shikishima?
They could have done it without anyone realizing she was gone. There'd be no need to draw such attention to themselves. No. Someone else is behind this.
And that's who Shinonome is looking for?
Someone at the school could be behind this. It's possible they are there even now. In any case, the situation is dangerous. I suggest you keep your nose out of it. Shinonome-kun has this under control. As for you, Takamiya-kun, you will continue to monitor the other students as instructed. Have I made myself clear?
Screw that. Huh? Okay. What to do? Can't go wrong with apple juice. Me and Nachan used to drink it all the time when we were kids. That damn Four Eyes. He says there's some spy agency. It's short for Special Investigations Unit. They may not be cops, but they're honestly all the...
There you are. I've been looking for you.
Don't you have anything better to do?
Takamiya-san, you are the Holmes. And I am the Watson. Erica Aiba, at your service. Please, call me Erica. I will do my best to assist you in solving mysteries. How would you like to start?
Awfully familiar.
I met Aiba while I was trying to find out more about Nachan. Seems she likes me. Follows me around like a damn puppy dog. Even my steeliest glare doesn't faze her. Frickin' weirdo.
Are you upset with me?
Just been antsy without my cigarettes.
So, what should we do? Conduct interviews?
love mystery novels. I've always wanted to be a detective too.
I'm not playing pretend, you know.
Yes, of course. I am merely your capable assistant.
Huh?
Well, at least I'll try to be. What should we look into first? What should we look into? It's been several days since Minami-san has gone missing. She isn't sick, contrary to what her teacher says. And she didn't run away, contrary to the rumor that's been going around. It seems likely she was involved in something much more sinister. The wind feels nice. Been keeping this place all to yourself, huh? What should we look into?
Nachan, my child, we went our separate, but we still kept writing to. She's the only person. Shikishi, it's that company, so they're making. This place is a dump.
I appreciate you can actually kick that around.
Someone's drying their handkerchief. Wonder which girl this belongs to. This is Amiguchi's. He got a 92? Maybe he's not just a dumb pretty boy after all. Then again, he did ball this up and leave it on the ground. Yup, still an idiot. Some flirty rich kid who won't stop following me. He seems to...
Nothing else to say? Nope. Alright. No.
Did you see that cute handkerchief? The one tied to the fence on the roof? I wonder whose it is.
You think it's some sort of sign to her lover?
Oh.
Maybe Nachan's in here. Or not. Have a minute? I got some things to ask you.
What?
Huh? She's a name on the list in Four Eyes' file. Her name... it was Yakushiji. She's pretty dull, actually.
What?
Natsuno Minami's still out, huh?
Seems like it.
Did you notice anything strange about her? Before she started taking days off, I mean?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. But now that you mention it, I noticed she was always hurrying to the track room at break. Even during class, she seemed to always be a bit anxious.
The track room, huh? She was in the track room even during break. What was Nachan doing? That damn fool. He says they may not put their... That damn piece they may put their on... Is there anything else you noticed? About Natsuno Minami?
I did see her fervently scribbling something in her notebook. And it didn't seem like it was just notes on the lecture.
Nachan was writing things in this notebook. Things that had nothing to do with her classes. it have something to do with her disappearance?
Was there some...
No, guess not.
Have a minute? I got some things to ask you.
Yes? Can I help you?
No. This girl. She's a name on the list in Four Eyes' file. Yuri Fuyusaka. And the one next to her, in the red glasses. Her, too. Tomi Kisaragi, I think? Now you. You've been going to Natsuno Minami's house, yeah? Any news since? Oh.
Oh, could you be... I mean, the way you're dressed. Are you one of those Sukeban girls? Oh, are you like hiding a razor in your skirt right now?
Of course not.
This is the first time I've seen one in real life. Oh, wow.
Of course not. It's exactly something
is your
who's
friend
hiding a
okay?
razor blade would say.
So,
Yes?
Interview. The word has such a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
No.
The word has such a nice ring to it,
Also, why does this dude still have this fucking box? He's been carrying around with him for like months now.
you stay here. You're on the track team, right?
I'm a second year and captain of the track team. Did you need something?
I wanted to ask you about Natsuno Minami.
She skipped out on our last few training sessions. But I guess she's out sick.
Did she look sick to you?
She looked fine to me. Right?
Yep, I thought so too. I think it was after that one incident. That's when Minami-san started skipping training. And school too, I guess.
What incident?
There was a fire in the north building.
Oh yeah!
Maybe it's unrelated, but...
A fire? In the north building?
Yeah, I heard an explosion started it.
Really? I heard it was arson.
Right around the time of that fire, Nachan started skipping her training sessions for track. Could it be related? Right around the time could it be...
Did you need some... Did you need something? You heard anything about that fire in the north building?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know anything.
Excuse me. Do you have business with the track and field team?
No, Not particularly.
Alright, hang on, I gotta go threaten someone.
You on the track team?
Yes.
Natsuno Minami is too, right? Did you notice anything strange about her? Besides her being absent from school.
Well, depends what you define as strange, but Natsuno did stop coming to training. But I'd still see her in the locker room.
Doing what?
It seemed like she was there to get something.
Something like...
Some kind of UFO-looking thing? I don't know exactly. It just looked like a box when it was in her bag.
A box in the locker room, huh?
Yeah.
Something that the girl on the track team mentioned. She said Nachan went into the locker room to get a box. And described it as some kind of UFO gadget. You know anything about the fire in the north building?
No. Oh. Oh. Excuse me. That room is for authorized personnel only?
Shut the hell up.
It's just a damn locker room. Can't get in the locker room as long as that ditz is around. Guess I have no choice. I gotta ask for her help.
I can see it clearly now. The primary suspect. I am certain. Their intentions were not pure.
I think I hate this character.
Yo, Aiba. I want to take a look around the track room. But that goody two-shoes over there keeps stopping me.
You want me to be a decoy?
What, you don't want to do it?
Oh, good heavens! You and I are partners, Takamiya-san. I shall not let you down.
Yeah, okay.
Yes, of course, I'll do anything as long as it's for the role-playing.
Wait for me out here when you're done.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, yeah?
I would like to inquire about Minami-san.
You too?
Oh, was there someone else?
Well, yeah.
Tiny nameplates. Nachan's. Found it. This must be that notebook. The one that girl in Nachan's class was talking about. She said she saw her fervently scribbling into it.
What follows is an investigative record of important moments in time and space.
Ah, yes. Fan fiction.
I have finally encountered my destiny. He has arrived from outer space, an actual extraterrestrial being. In summary, whoa, aliens really do exist.
An extraterrestrial being. Did Nachan make all this up? Or is it possible she really was abducted by aliens?
What follows is an These advanced life forms have managed to conquer time and space itself. Who could have dreamed that their technology had such capability? An actual gateway to time travel, right in Tokisaka Shrine.
Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe Nachan went there. Either way, it's definitely a clue. Tokisaka Shrine. Maybe. Either way.
What follows is an investigative... He says he's looking for a robot. It's called Sentinel number 17. Writing inside of it seems to enable him to fight against evil aliens.
A robot. Could this be what Four Eyes was talking about? Is this the weapon Shikishima is developing? Huh? I thought you were supposed to be distracting that girl.
She was called over by her senpai. So, off she went.
Ugh. I thought I told you.
I can't do...
You heard anything about that fire?
No, I don't know...
Hmm. Anything else? I walk around pondering Minami's fan fictions.
Nachans. Nothing I haven't already looked.
Hello.
Oh,
Hey,
Don't talk to me.
Rude.
I'm Takamiya with the SIU. I assume you've heard about me?
So you're the student on the inside.
So you're not here to supervise me? What's the deal then?
We received new intel. Confidential information from Shikishima was brought here.
About those weapons?
Cram it, will you? Just ignore me. Worry about your own mission.
What an ass.
Hey,
Don't talk.
I can see it there.
Hmm.
Can I help?
no, you. You're the one, her tome. Have a minute? I got something. There was a fire in the north building, that right?
that's what I've heard. I heard about that too. I'm glad it wasn't on this side of the school.
Know anything else about it?
Not me.
Now you've been any news? Oh. Have a minute? I got some. That fire in the north building. Know anything about that?
I heard a teacher talking about it. They said it was caused by a delinquent smoking cigarettes. It wasn't you, was it?
Hey, I laid off the cigs after I transferred here. Which means I'm not getting my nicotine fix. Which means you better watch yourself. A delinquent smoking cigarettes. Well, there's only one of those lame asses here. Nenji Ogata. Built up a reputation as a tough guy. Well, she's...
Did you see that cute handkerchief? The one tied to the fence on the roof?
Maybe not.
I wonder what it is.
You think it's some sort of sign to her lover?
Oh.
What,
I
afraid?
think it may be ill-advised to associate with hoodlums.
Damn.
Ogata. Why are you here?
It's a public roof, ain't it?
I said, why are you here?
Just checking if my handkerchief was dry yet.
That handkerchief was yours?
Yeah. So what?
I thought it was a girl's.
Are you trying to pick
What, a
fight
man
with
can't
me?
have a handkerchief?
Oh, not me. Never.
Are you trying?
Oh. So about Minami.
What are you getting embarrassed for? You've called her that since you were kids, right?
Right. So, Nachan. You know she's gone missing?
Yeah. I do know. I suspect the black suits have something to do with that.
Why do you say that?
I saw Minami being chased by them one time.
You what? What the hell is going on? Damn, Four Eyes never mentioned that little detail.
I also heard rumors about some kid in middle school. I guess he's been looking for her too. Something fishy's going on. But it's getting complicated. I can't keep up.
The agent on Nachan's case. Shino Nome. Do I have to ask her for help after all? I mean, she is pretty messed up too.
Have I answered enough? Get lost.
No.
I heard there was a fire in the north building. I also heard that it was caused by a certain cigarette-smoking delinquent.
You trying to accuse me of something? First of all, I don't smoke. Second of all, the fire was in the girls' bathroom. And rumor has it, it wasn't even really a fire.
Something happened in the girls' bathroom of the north building. Something happened.
Have I answered enough of your get lost?
So this is Ogata's handkerchief.
Mm. Hmm.
I want to take a look for myself. Let's go to that girls' bathroom in the north building.
What, Sozu?
Certainly.
What?
Holy shit. You seeing this? There's no way all this was from a fire.
I'll be the judge of that. Broken mirror. Fucked up ceiling and floor. Walls cracked. Looks like fire damage to me.
Not one burn mark in sight. Seems more like a bear went on a rampage.
It was a bear that was on fire, obviously.
These scratch marks. They're carved pretty deep in there.
Clearly those scratch marks are from the flaming bear. What else would they be from, Sozu?
There's signs of damage all over the place. This can't have been the work of just one person.
You're right. It's the work of a flaming bear.
Someone's eyeglass frames. They're red. Probably belong to a girl.
Oh my god, red eyeglass frames. Who have we seen that wears those? So it wasn't a fire, it was a bear? It was a bear that was on fire. So it's still a fire. It's just mixed with a bear.
We are not allowed to be in here. Oh, we'll get in so much trouble if they find us.
What is wrong with you?
It just feels like we're actual detectives now.
Any ideas? Who do you think these glasses belong to?
Well, the glasses are broken, so they won't be wearing them anymore.
Oh, no
Do
shit.
you remember anyone wearing a pair like that?
Now that I think about it, yeah, I do remember someone. Nachan's friend in Class 1B. And a name on Four Eyes' list. Tomi Kisaragi.
I see. It's all coming together now. Clearly Tomi is a werebear. And she transformed in this room as somebody else walked in smoking a cigarette. And they freaked out. And the cigarette landed on her fur and set her on fire. Ah, yes. It's all coming together now. Truly a great detective's work.
Tomi Kisaragi. I think I saw her in the Class 1 hallway just now. I gotta find her.
She'll never suspect that I know her secret.
Maybe whoever those glasses belong to knows something.
Oh, wait for me.
She was somewhere around here before. Where could she have gone? She's gotta be nearby. Not here either.
Please don't run off like that so suddenly. I can't keep up.
Hey.
Yeah? Yeah?
You went to the girls' bathroom in the north building, that right? What happened there?
It's weird that it's having me actually, like,
Oh, what's with all the questions anyways?
go through this text.
I know you were there.
Are you talking about what happened in the north building? I had nothing to do with it. Why would I go all the way there to use the bathroom anyways?
Are these your glasses?
What's this all about?
Go ahead. Take a closer look.
Well, they do look the same as mine. But you probably noticed. I'm wearing mine right now. So obviously they can't be mine.
Aha! Spare pairs of glasses don't exist in this universe.
Alright, listen up.
What a fatal flaw in my logic.
These glasses were found on the floor of the bathroom. And you're the only one in this whole damn school that wears glasses as distinctive as these.
So you're blaming me? What could I possibly gain from setting a toilet on fire?
Fire? You're not messing with me, are you?
Actually,
Yeah?
I saw her. The day of the incident, Usami-chan was in the North Building.
Miwako, what the hell?
But I really did see you there. I saw Natsuno-chan there too.
Wait, what?
I feel bad for making them wait for me. I should hurry up and get these to the art room. Oh, Natsuno-chan!
Miwako!
Aren't you supposed to be at training? Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Where isn't really the... Sorry, Miwako!
What was that? Usami-chan? What happened to your leg? Did you hurt yourself? She ignored me? That's not like Usami-chan.
I've never even seen that place. Seriously, Miwako?
But I...
What's going on?
Yuri-chan!
Alright, so there might be a little flaw in my theory.
So, I was saying...
But that can't be right.
No, it's true! I really did see them!
That's the day we were waiting for you outside. And Usami-chan was with me the whole time.
My theory about her being a flaming werebear. What else?
At the front gate, remember?
That's right!
So 2 Tomi Kisaragis. What the hell's going on?
Clearly, she attained the power of Doppelganger from fighting the Resident Evil 3. Devil May Cry 3 boss. And had her Doppelganger do it. Well, I don't know the motive.
But what about Nachan? I mean... How did Natsuno Minami look?
She was in a hurry. She had her bag. Oh yeah! On my way back from delivering the copies, I saw another girl. But she was covered in dust, It was really weird. And now that I think about it, she was coming from where the bathroom was.
So there was a fire.
Who was it?
Well, she looked mild-mannered. And I know I've seen her face around here before. But I don't know which year or class.
So 2 Tomiki... and a girl covered in dust. What in the hell happened? In the girl's bathroom.
Well, well.
Cool. So many mysteries about what happened in the girl's bathroom. But one thing's for damn sure. Nachan's definitely involved.
It's really weird this text isn't just auto-scrolling
Gotta look for
anymore.
more clues. This place is a dump. Can't go wrong with me and not...
There you are. I've been looking.
Something that the... she said and described...
What follows is
Something happened in the girl's bath... Maybe we should look around the girl's bathroom again.
Oh, didn't I tell you? They've started renovating. Even if we can get inside, there's nothing to see anymore.
There's a button to skip dialogue.
Shit, that was fast.
No.
Are you upset with me?
Just been antsy without my...
First time I'm hearing of this button.
Some flirty... He seems...
Well, I forgot if they told me.
He says there's some spite. They may not put their... Shikishima. It's that company with all... So they're making weapons, too? Nachan. We win our... But we still kept writing. She's the only... Nachan. But we still... She's...
It's been several days. She isn't, and she didn't run. It seems likely.
She was in the track room even during break. What was...
yourself, huh?
what follows is an
Right before the incident in the girl's bathroom, there was another Kisaragi chasing after Nachan. Kisaragi is also one of the names on that list. So that means Four Eyes wants me to watch her. Maybe not... Or... Have a minute, I got some... You stay here. I'm Takamiya.
So you're the
So you're... What's the deal then?
We received new intel.
Oh.
Confidential information from Shikishima
Okay.
was brought here.
About those weapons?
I don't know when I press that.
Will you? Just ignore me. Worry about your own mission.
Nacha. Nothing I haven't already. I thought I told you.
I can't.
What follows is... I have finally hit in some...
An extraterrestrial did Nachan make, or is it she really?
What follows...
Ogata.
What followed? What followed? I have finally... He's arrived from out... In summary,
We got any of these?
what follows... These advanced... Who could have dreamed an actual...
Tokisaka Shrine, maybe not. Either way. Tokisaka Shrine, maybe not. Either way.
I think it may be to associate.
Yo, where's Tokisaka Shrine?
It's nearby, actually.
Alright.
I should go check it out. Take me there, will ya? I'm gonna go grab my bag. I'll meet you at the front gate.
Well, figured that out in the end.
Something that she said and described. Shinonome. Hey.
Yuki Takamiya. Weren't you told not to contact me?
Shinonome. There's something I need to speak to you about. So, before Natsuno Minami vanished, I heard she was being pursued by men in black suits. If that's true, you've got some serious explaining to do.
I've already told you. Natsuno Minami has to do with my investigation. But I can tell you one thing for certain. We didn't kidnap her. If we had, there'd be no need for this investigation in the first place.
Are you giving me
Not
a
wrong.
word on that?
Get back to your assignment. Wait. There was something you said before. I haven't been able to stop thinking about it. You said you hid something for me.
Oh, right. You told me to hide it. You don't remember, do you? It was in the passageway to the old school building. You were watching something. It was being shown through a projector. And you started crying.
A projector?
Yeah, and you were saying something about Four Eyes.
Mr. Ida. Ugh. So sudden. My pills.
Shinonome.
Sorry to make you wait, Takamiya-san. Shall we get going?
Give me a minute. It seems Shinonome has forgotten what happened in the old building's passageway. But I remember.
Huh?
Might not actually go.
What follows?
Huh?
I guess not.
It wasn't too long after I transferred here. I saw her. She was near the old school building. I was thinking there were fewer people around here. So, this is the old school building. I heard it's gonna be demolished soon. No doubt it is old. It was built during the war. Seems like a shame, really. This place is so quiet. Would have been a perfect place to hang out. If I had been serious about my studies, I wonder if I could have got into Sakura the normal way. Yeah, right. Huh?
My ID is now registered. I'm shutting off your AI function. Search for it. It's somewhere in your memory. Look for the information on me and Mr. Ida.
It was all a lie. Is this me from the future? His love was nothing but empty words. Mr. Ida. He was using me right from the very start. I was such a fool. We are all that remains of humanity. And still we deceive each other. So filled with hate.
Sounds like humanity.
I have had enough. This can't be real. Humanity has always been fated for ruin. Project Ark was a mistake. But it is already in its second stage. I cannot stop it. All I can do is derail it. I have linked in parts of the terraforming project. The heavy machinery will then purge humans from all sectors. If everything goes according to plan, the final phase will be reset. And all sectors will fall into a never-ending loop. What remains will be a peaceful world. Finally free of humanity.
No, I couldn't have.
This place will be destroyed as well. The human race has reached its end. We have no need for a future.
What in the hell?
Oh, well, that's interesting.
It can't be.
Hey. Wait a minute. You're the girl that was with Four Eyes. Shinonome, right?
It's impossible.
Are you okay?
Did I do it? Was it really me? I destroyed the world?
No, I won't believe it. Mr. Ida would never deceive me.
What are you talking about?
There's no way. That isn't my future.
Just take a deep breath. Okay? Come on, stand up. Who are you talking about? Was it Four Eyes?
If that's the future we're heading for, then what good are these?
Shit. Medicine? Here. Don't you need these?
Why? Why are you trying to help me?
Well, You're my senpai at the SIU, so... Oh, yeah. That thing is crazy. Is it a new kind of projector or something? Huh. So how do you work this thing? I want to see that video again. Hey! Are you alright?
Get that thing out of here. Please. Don't tell Mr. Ida. Don't tell anyone. Please.
Ah, so that's when we found her passed out here. Maybe.
Can't believe you collapsed on me like that. Hey, whoa. You sure you're okay to get up? You alright? You alright?
I just don't want to give her the pills. Alright, bye. Or not. Fine, take your
Here.
drugs, kid.
It's your medicine. Morimura made you take those pills too. It was the first thing she did when I carried you in here. Are you sure it's okay? To take so much of it, I mean.
I don't understand. Why did you have my medicine?
You threw the bottle on the ground, so I picked it up for you.
I threw it?
Yeah. Anyway, about that thing. Are you sure it was okay?
Huh?
Good sign.
What?
The thing you told me to hide.
I said no such thing.
Are you trying to play games with me? You were babbling on and on about that damn Four Eyes. And crying. A lot.
What? Me? Don't lie to me.
What the hell is going on with this girl?
So, how often is, amnesia a symptom of medicine?
It literally just happened. Shit, seriously?
Oh yeah,
What are
that's
those
good.
for, anyways?
I can't think straight unless I take them.
Hmm.
I know, dude. It looks like bad news to me.
Oh. How are you feeling?
I'm fine. Takamiya-san, please, just stay out of this.
Is something wrong?
No, it's just...
You don't look too well. Maybe some medicine would make you feel better.
Nope. No, no.
I'm out of here.
Hey kid, you want some drugs? I was thinking I was gonna get, like, locked out of stuff by now. And have to go do the actual combat.
Oh man!
Oh my god, it's a phone booth.
Another one! We've already got like 4 at the intersection. How many phone booths do they really need? Whoa. That bus is so old. What am I even looking at? And all these cars are so blocky. They look so weird. Oh, I think I've seen signs like that before. They're just like in those retro videos I've seen under the Showa era tag. This is kinda surreal. Even the stoplights here are huge.
Stop wandering off on your own, Kisaragi.
Wait, okay, for real though. They seriously haven't invented smartphones yet? This is so crazy! How do they even talk to each other?
Yeah, how do you ever talk to somebody without a phone? I don't know. Couldn't possibly do it face to face, right?
Oh my god, we really are in the 80s. I can't believe that hair.
What?
Damn, dissing the pomp.
Sorry, I just can't stop laughing. What even is that? A pompadour? The Showa era is so weird.
And what the hell are you laughing at? Huh?
Your hair, duh. I just said.
You trying to start shit?
Sorry, I just... What even is that?
Dude, how dare you diss the pompadour? Clearly, it's the most powerful hairstyle to exist.
Please excuse us. I'm afraid she's a little... well, she has difficulty with social interaction.
Hey! Don't make me sound like some kind of weirdo.
Please, carry on. I'll give her a talking to once we're home.
Goddamn freaks.
No, unfortunately, I don't have a pompadour, Sozu. Unfortunately.
You realize we're only here with the help of this era's facilitators. If we're to be accepted here, we must respect the place. We're essentially foreign refugees. Don't forget that.
I meant, why don't you have it? Well, obviously, getting a pompadour would require going outside. And, you know, can't have that.
Sakura High. I trust you know where to find it? It's the same school. I expect you'll adjust quickly.
Also, I'm lazy.
Not my school. Everyone from that class is old enough to be my mom. Don't act like it's the same. We left mine back in 2025.
Like, I have a lot of hair, and I don't even know if it would be physically possible to make a stable pompadour out of all of my hair.
Take me back to my own time.
I thought I explained this already. The world was destroyed.
Okay, fine. Let's say that's true. I've still gotta go help my mom and dad.
They won't be there. It's already too late. I doubt you'd get the clearance to time jump anyway.
That another one of their orders? I didn't want to get dragged into this. Am I supposed to just take it? Whatever you say?
Precisely. You should count yourself lucky to have escaped with us.
So in 2025, I would have turned 16 next month. But now, I'm way back in 1985. So like, how old am I, technically? I never saw it myself. The world was destroyed, apparently. What do I even say to that? Yeah, cool, got it. Still, even if I begged to go check it out, something tells me they aren't gonna let me. What I need is a little leverage over them. I gotta make them an offer they can't refuse.
Kisaragi-kun, I understand your situation, but I need you to cooperate. Kisaragi, I understand your situation, but I need you.
So, about those facilitators. You mean Shikishima? The military corporation? All they care about is getting their hands on future technology. You sure we're not being used?
That is not your concern.
I remember seeing that company in the news back in 2025. They make everything from fridges to missiles. They've got tons of factories across the world.
Until further notice, here are your orders. Do not act on your own. Remain inconspicuous. And for now, simply attend school as usual. Am I clear?
So everything back home's been destroyed. Yeah, right. I gotta get leverage. So in 2020, but now I'm way back in. So like, Shikishima's a conglomerate with political ties. They made it big during the Meiji modernization. You always see their branches on Employer of the Year lists. Back in the Meiji era, they were shipbuilders, but they expanded into aviation and a bunch of other things. During the war, they did a lot of weapons R&D. And now they make everything from home appliances to rockets. Shikishima Industries is just one of those branches. Their machinery is known all over the world.
Usami-chan, did you check out all those books? What are they? Hey, do you mind if I take a look?
They're not that interesting.
I just want a peek. Let's see. Business Quarterly? Corporate Guides. Economic Reports. This is impressive, Usami-chan. Are you studying for a career in business?
Not really. I was kinda looking for some leverage. You know, dirt on some big shady corporation. So then I could, like, control them a little.
Huh? Usami-chan, that's a little weirder than I was expecting.
No, it's perfectly normal. You let me normal kids don't do that?
Check her out. How does one person sleep that much? Check her. How does one person I could do this in a snap if I had internet here. Manually searching through books? So inconvenient.
Internet?
Like, you know, net profits, big business talk, or something.
Smooth.
I scoured the whole library for reference materials. Wasn't hard to find things on Shikishima, but it's just like stock market stuff. I should have known. Nothing I could use as leverage. Hey, Miwako. I know this is random, but there's this company called Shikishima Industries. You know anything about them?
Shikishima. They're the ones who make ships and things, right? I have this old friend. His father works for them, I think.
Seriously? Miwako, can you do me a favor? I want you to introduce me.
Sure.
Yes. Those big megacorps always have shady stuff hiding in their HQ. One step closer to getting the dirt. You said your friend goes to the school, right? They're still not here. Did you get the meeting time wrong?
No.
Did they just...
Don't worry, he'll be here soon. He's not the type to break promises.
What's up? I'm here.
It's that Pompadour guy! So in 2025, I would have turned 16 next month. But now, I'm way back in 1985. So like... Hold on. What's he doing here?
This is my old friend, Nenji Ogata.
You're kidding.
So, where's she at? You said some girl was looking to ask me out?
What?
Well, that would be her, Usami-chan.
Huh? You're the chick who shat on my hair. Real dog face, aren't you?
Damn.
What the heck is that supposed to mean?
Took that shit real personal.
Calling me a cute puppy. Okay, hold on. What did you say to this guy?
Just that a girl I knew wanted to tell him something.
And he thought that was a confession? How dumb is he?
I'm standing right here.
And?
Why'd it have to be you?
The feeling's mutual, man.
Please, can we all calm down?
There you are. I've been looking all over for you.
What was...
Ghosts.
Huh?
I could have sworn I just saw them.
Usami-chan. Usami-chan! Oh, good. You weren't waking up. I thought you might have died.
Alright, she doesn't know how to check for pulse.
What just happened?
I don't know. There was some kind of flash, and then we were here.
Damn it.
Still alive over there, Captain Pompadour?
My name is Nenji Ogata. Get it straight, dogface.
Oh, excuse me, Captain Pompadour. I'm Tomi Kisaragi. Don't give me any stupid nicknames.
All right, smartass.
Please, we can't be fighting right now. What happened to all these buildings? It's like...
We were attacked.
Do you know something?
I know the city got leveled. You saw that flash, right? Must have been a nuke.
A nuclear bomb?
You realize we were at school just now. Isn't this downtown?
Way I figure it. The blast must have knocked us all the way over here.
Okay,
And you're
never mind.
perfectly fine.
You're just a moron.
Hey!
You're like a big greasy roach. I bet you could survive a nuke no problem.
Damn, what the fuck?
You got a better idea? What the hell else could have happened?
If we're here, then... No way.
If it's nuclear war, then that means... There's radiation everywhere! We're going to die! We have to run, or get cover, or...
Deep breaths, Miwako.
I'll try.
I mean, it would likely be way too late if you were in an area like this with a nuclear bomb.
The world got destroyed in my time. According to what Goto said, anyway. So maybe... This is... Keiaki-cho.
Huh? Oh, you're right. Look at that sign.
It must be near the shopping district.
The hell? You know how far that is from school?
No. Why don't you tell me?
I don't know what the hell happened. But nobody else is here. Think they all evacuated? Look, I don't know what the hell happened. But nobody else is here. Think they all...
Then where's everyone else?
Miwako.
Dad. Mom.
Look, I don't know what... Nobody else think they...
Wait, you hear that?
A rescue helicopter?
No, it's... What the hell is it?
Hide, now!
That ain't some kind of bug, is it?
Man, we're super hidden.
Wait. Thing's huge. Looks like it's clear. What was that? Whatever it was.
I remember seeing it in the news back home. It's a kaiju.
Whatever it was.
I remember it's a... This isn't the city you two know. It's hard to tell with everything messed up like this, but... I think we're in the year 2025.
2025? Are you crazy?
This is my home. Well, was my home, I guess. In case I didn't mention, I came from the future.
Asami-chan, we have an emergency! I found someone else back there!
I'm thirsty. How's Senpai doing?
She was struggling for a while, but I think she's calmed down.
Radiation sickness.
We need to get her to a doctor.
Maybe, but how are we supposed to do that?
It's too late for her.
Shinonome-senpai. Do you think she came here at the same time?
Probably. We'll figure it out when she wakes up. Anyway, once that moron gets back, let's decide what to do from here.
Okay.
Shinonome-senpai. I saw her hanging around Goto. Maybe she's from the future too. This place isn't what it used to be. Back in 2025, it was my home. Shikishima's a conglomerate. You always see their branch back in, but they during and she.
Oh, there you are.
Nice of you to drop by.
I'm back, Miwako.
You've got some nerve.
What?
I take my eyes off you for 1 second, and you just go running off looking for your own house? We were waiting for you, you know.
Yeah? And how's that sickly looking second year?
Well, she hasn't woken up yet.
You were stuck here either way.
You're really gonna give me that?
So how was it?
Before we get into that, here, have a drink. Copped it from a busted vending machine. You too. We're not
We'll
gonna
consider
last
it, guy.
without food and water. There should be cans lying around if we look.
Thanks.
Hey, I found a calendar when I was digging around. The year on it was 2025.
The soda's fucking flat.
This really is the future. Everywhere I looked, the place is falling apart. It's no different from here. But I'm telling you, there was some crazy shit out there.
Like what?
Kaiju. Dead ones everywhere.
So, did you find your house?
You could say that, but it wasn't there anymore. Guess it got replaced by some skyscraper. Wasn't looking so hot, though.
What about my place?
Sorry, but it's the same deal. Place is nothing but a giant parking lot.
What about Mom and Dad?
If this is 2025, that means 40 years have passed. Your guess is as good as mine.
I wonder what happened to my place.
One was like a metal centipede, big as a truck. Another one was real stocky, the size of a damn building. They were just lying all over the place. I never liked creepy crawly things. I couldn't stand to look at them too long.
How did you know they were dead?
How do you think? They were torn apart. It was pretty obvious. What? You need to see it to believe me?
I should look for my place. I need to see if my parents are okay.
Hmm. Let's go look at the apartment.
For my place. I need to see if my... It's my turn to head out. Sorry. Just wait here for a bit.
Usami-chan.
Hey, wait! Miwako, stay back with that second year.
My apartment building. It's ruined. Sorry, I just had to get that out. I gotta stay strong.
You don't have to push yourself. If you want to cry, then cry.
Don't be stupid. I'm not crying.
Oh yeah? What's with the voice then? You got a cold or something?
I always sound like this.
Whatever you say.
There was a cake shop on the first floor. They had this pear tart I used to get. It was so good. Megumi and I. We loved those things.
That one of your friends?
Yeah. Megumi. You saw what was happening here. That's why you... There was a cake shop. They had Megu. Yeah. Megumi. That. Renya Goto. Why you gotta do this to me? Like, what, I'm supposed to go to class and pretend everything's normal? Well, it's not. This place is 40 years old.
So rude. Saying something's not normal because it's 40 years old.
Those girls over there. They look about my age, but back home they must be in their 50s. It's too weird.
Sorry for making you wait, Miwa-chan. Yuri-chan, where were you? There was a bed available in the nurse's office, so I took a nap. You skipped 6th period for that? I didn't really mean to, but yeah. When I woke up, class was already over. I messed up.
That's the girl who sits behind me in class. Must be nice. Oh well. No point feeling sorry for myself. Time to check out the library. We need to find some dirt on Shikishima. But jeez. Not having a smartphone is suffering. Oh! Megumi, wait! Tomi. So you're here too. I'm so glad you're okay. Megumi, what happened to our city? You were there, right? You stayed back. Well, my mom and dad, they're fine, right? Goto's just making things up. Tell me it's all a big lie. It has to be, right? Hey, that guy who just walked by, that's Izumi, right? He's in my class here, so I've seen him around. But when I talk to him, he's like a totally different person. He's all nervous and stuff. It's weird. Did something happen?
As a result of battle, he lost his memories.
Huh? Like, he hit his head? It'll all come back, right?
No. They said it was permanent.
No way. So he really is a different person at this point. Does that mean he doesn't remember you? What now? Are we supposed to just give up on him?
I could never ever do that! I'll never give up on him. I can't.
I'm sorry. Megumi. I'm so sorry.
Well, on that nice and cheerful note, I'm going to take a break. I'll be back in a few.